Hi everyone, it's Jill Foster here for Penny Black, and I'm so excited to reveal our next Flower of the Month kit starter. So this month it is all about the poppy. Now just as a reminder, each month we're releasing two new stamp sets, a new flower and a new flower sort of holder or vessel. And these sets are really like a nice burst of beauty and something new and novel to keep us all motivated and excited about our hobby. Now, these are very flexible kit starters. You can mix and match these new flowers and holders with your stash, with previous month's kits, and use a simple formula to build a kit with me from your stash, or you can purchase the kit that I'm using. There are lots of ways to play along. And this kit starter program is commitment free. Just be sure to subscribe here on YouTube so you see the reveal each month, and then you can decide if you'd like to purchase the kit starter for that month. And I am so excited to have some fresh flowers, a little break from all the Christmas and autumn, and just have some bright, fresh flowers this month, which is our poppy. So new this month is this transparent stamp set, 31-111 Poppies, and the cutout is available. And I love the sentiment on this. I love that sort of vintage calendar for background stamping, nice little leaves for tucking. And then our holder or our vessel this month is canning jar, and then we have the canning jar cutout. Love this, so versatile. Also love the little twine, stamped twine and tag that can be added to the canning jar. So here's just a close-up look again at this set. Again, the sentiment is beautiful. I think that background stamp is just so handy and just adds a fun little touch to things. And then here is that holder, and those little sentiments will fit in that tag, which you can add then to the canning jar. And again, those cutouts are available for both the canning jar and that tag. So easy to use. You'll see it on lots of cards that I will be using. And just a look there at the back. Now, to create my kit, I use this formula. I've been using it every month with our Flower of the Month kit starter. So first I look for a frame or a background die, and I'm using our diamond cut background die. It's a smaller die though, you'll see it on the cards. The linked embossing folder, I'm choosing a die cut sentiment. I'm using our Dream Big set. I also like to pick some die cut flowers that will fit in the new holder. So from my stash, I've chosen Floral Twirl, and then I like to pick a die cut holder that will hold the new flowers, the poppies. So I've grabbed Garden Box, and I'll be using the bottom portion of that. So here is a look at those items I'm putting in my kit. I've cut them from Canson 140-pound watercolor paper. I did change my mind here. I thought I was going to use this embossing folder, which is a beautiful embossing folder of ours, but I did end up using linked like I showed you before. So you can make last minute changes when you make your kit as well. But just to note, I showed you the wrong one there in the video. There is that floral twirl. You can see how nicely it fits in there into that canning jar stamp. And then this is that other die cut holder that I pulled from my stash, which is really fun to stick the poppies into. Now, as always, every month, I have these essentials on my desk. I've been reaching for them month after month. I love that I'm just loving using these supplies throughout the whole year. These are my go-tos. We've got the background basic stencil set, the posted and posted cutout, and soaring for those little butterflies. And since we have our new liquid watercolor inks are available, I wanted to make it easy for you if you want to paint along or give these a try. These are the colors I used on all the cards I'm sharing in this video. So from our red color family, I've chosen Cardinal and Peach. From yellow, Citrus and Butter. From the blue color family, Cloudless and Navy. From the green color family, Pine, Grass and Energized. And the neutrals, Earthen, Chocolate, and Black. And I'll list all of this for you and link it down in the YouTube description box below. So let's pull all this together. The kit is made and see the cards that I have created with it. So here's our first card. You can see that diamond cut in the background. This is a 5x7 card. All the rest are standard 4 1/4 by 5.5 inches. Love to just filling up that canning jar, tucking butterflies and flowers here and there. Here's that linked embossing folder. Here I just stamped the flowers only onto a single thin narrow panel and then pop that up on my card. And I love have a little touch of paper tearing there with that embossing folder. Now this is a nearly 1-layer card, so the yellow poppy and the canning jar are stamped directly onto the card. Then I just cut a slit at the top of the canning jar and tucked in one poppy and some of those leaves. I have to make a posted card. Love using this. There you can also see that subtle background stamping that's included with that poppy set. Just adds a really nice texture and sort of vintage feel. This card I decided to go very clean and simple. So I've just got my die cut sentiment and then popped up some poppies around it and just use a little part of that tag that's included in the canning jar set. Here is the canning jar with the die cut flowers. So this you can just pull in all different kinds of die cut flowers and fill it up. And then here I have that garden box, and I filled it with a big collection of the poppies. I hope you enjoyed this video and are inspired to maybe take a little break from some Christmas cards and just do some light, fresh floral stamping. It will really rejuvenate your spirits and your card making. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.